The first guest that we have for you today is Harley, and Harley's about 2 years old, and she is a dog with quite a bit of personality. She can be a good mix of energetic and a cuddle bug. If you get down on her level, she will try to get on your lap and likes to cuddle a little bit, but she definitely loves to express all of those zoomies and play with the toys. She has a lot of really wonderful qualities. She seems to, from experience information we have with former owners, she's pretty good about, house training and things like that. Might need a refresher in a new home, but definitely not something that you're going to be starting from scratch. She's very friendly. Here in the shelter, we haven't had any issues with Harley in terms of interacting with other dogs. She walks fine. She's actually makes little friends with her neighbor Achilles. But she was adopted and didn't do well with the female German Shepherd in that home and then was returned. So it could be an issue where she's dog selective, just like we don't always like every person that we meet. Don't always get along. Sometimes dogs have that same thing, but also it could be some female dogs just don't get along with other female dogs. So if you are interested in Harley and you do have an existing dog, that meet and greet is going to be super important. Might even want to do more than one meet and greet just to make sure that that's going to be a good situation for her and your existing pet.
So everyone can see she's wearing a donut, but yes, she actually wears a cone too.
A cone too. She's got the double going on. So Harley, when she was spayed, then she started really licking her incision and going to town on that. And then she just kind of continued doing that, even in a home environment. So it could have been a stress reaction. It could have been that it was itchy. Right now we're thinking that maybe it might be some sort of allergy. So we're putting her on medications to kind of clear that up. But until she stops licking those areas, she's been wearing these cones so that she's not going to, cause further damage. Hopefully that's something that will be resolved relatively quickly. She's been a little bit more rambunctious here today because of the cone. It's harder for her to run around and play in her kennel, harder for her to have time in the play yard, things like that. So hopefully we will get all that cleared up soon and new adopters won't have to worry about that. But if you do notice that she's licking at a certain area or anything like that, you might want to have a cone handy if you're going to make Harley part of your family, just in case. If you want to make an appointment to visit with Harley, you're going to need to go to visitfcac.as.me to book that visitation.